Alright, what is good? It's your boy Shimmy back with another video. Today, the GOAT is back to reclaim its throne. We got some more One Piece and we're finally in the Elbaph arc. Listen, no long talks, lock in. Tell your moms to lock in too. Now let's get into it. If you don't remember what happened last time in One Piece, Vegapunk got packed up by his day one Kizaru. But not before telling the whole world about what's really guaning and that there's someone who rules over everything. Big move. The Straw Hats finally escape Egghead and the Gorosei with the help of Joy Boy's hockey nods. Saint Garling joins the Gorosei as the god of science and recruits York to work with him too. Then Emu sends Saint Saturn to the afterlife after him and the rest of the Marines let the Straw Hats escape. After that, the Straw Hats got on the giant ship and they head to Elbaph. I'm genuinely praying this is Usopp's arc, man. Now we start on the giant ship and these two say, after we left y'all at Water 7, we went back to Little Garden to link with the captains. Because we ain't seen them in 100 years. And when they pulled up, Dory and Bragi were just dogging each other with straight fists. Cause after all those years of fighting, their weapons broke. Nami says, so y'all are gonna get new weapons to continue fighting? Hell yeah. The only way to finish a duel is to the death. But they actually stopped their fight and went back to Elbaph together to get some new weapons. Usopp's like, Nami, did you not learn anything in Little Garden? And all the men are just here drinking this shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's gotta be a cutwater in there or something. Sanji says, this shit is strong. It's called absinthe. It's known as the green fairy and it can make you hallucinate too. So yeah, we know what this really is, man. These guys are potheads. We see all the men them drinking, eating, and dancing, and Bonnie says, we finally get to go out to sea together, Pops, and she's just sitting with Kuma. Shout out Kuma, man, that's the real MVP of One Piece. He put in work all these years. Now, 1 month earlier on the island of Gartel in the New World, shit just popped off there in Shanks' territory. This Bartolomeo pulls up and he's instantly cutting people down. He goes up to the civilians and he says, hey, if y'all don't know about Luffy yet, y'all better fucking learn. He's about to be the king of the pirates. They're like, huh? You know what territory you're in, boy? This is Red Hair's territory. But Bartolomeo ain't going for that. Luffy is the real big dog here. We smoking that Shanks pack. That is a Mihawk victim. And the man started burning Shanks' flag?
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do.
All for the sake of Luffy, like, nah, man. Why do these new niggas keep testing Shanks like he ain't hockey, man? Like he don't got the strongest hockey out of anyone alive. Shanks and his homies see this and they took it personal, so they go and capture the man and tie him up. Shanks says, you know I can't let you get away with this. If I do, all the men will think this is some joke. Do I look like a joke to you? And all my homies might be in danger because of this. Bartolomeo says, you know what, you right, gang, my bad. I don't even know what I was thinking. I really thought this was a Blackbeard flag. I'm tripping. Can you just let me go and we just let bygones be bygones? All the people are just there staring and watching this. Shanks don't even say a word, but he's vexed. Then a guy walks up to him, kneels in front of him and says, this is a bottle of deadly poison. You gotta make Luffy take this in the next month. If you don't, I promise you we're packing you up and all your homies. What the hell? They're trying to take Luffy out now? This is crazy. Bartolomeo's like, huh? Yeah, this will cause you excruciating pain, diarrhea, hair loss, even hepatitis. Then you'll die. If you were wondering what this bottle is, it's that if you know, you know. Luffy gotta pay for Bartolomeo's crimes. That's just how they work around here. His homies are like, nah, why would Luffy have to do this? This ain't fair. Then Bartolomeo just grabs the rate and he starts chugging it. His homies say, boss, no, drink that and you'll really die. But he keeps chugging it and he finishes it. Don't worry, y'all, I'm good with going out like this. Luffy ain't give us permission to drink from the ritual cups or to even put him on our flags. We just did it because we really rock with him. Shanks, this ain't got nothing to do with him, so please just don't tell him about this. I don't want him to waste time on a loser like me. This is just one of those things when a regular scrub thinks he's big dog and challenges someone who really is big dog and realizes he not about that life. It's a dog eat dog world. Shit, I wish I could have seen Luffy become king of the pirates and Shanks is still just staring at him. I can't lie, we're rocking with Big Moo now. There's a reason he been running shit for 800 years. In his last words, he tells his homies, I really screwed up. Y'all gotta carry on the Luffy name after this. They start bawling and he says farewell. But he's actually still alive, huh? Bottle wasn't no real Ray and nephew, that was just regular H2O. And luckily they let them go, so they hop on their ship and speed out of there with the quickness. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most glazy ship I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is crazy.
Glaze me, oh my god, glaze me.
Damn. So if that wasn't poison, that means he was never really trying to kill Luffy in the first place. We're blessed. Yeah, I thought an Emperor of the Sea would have been more serious, but maybe he's just soft. He's not really like that. We cut to the red-haired pirates chilling on their ship, and Shanks is just smiling. Yo, what you smiling about, boy? Listen, it's good to see Luffy's got people who really care about him like that. I can't even be mad. But Yasop comes in. He says, yo, Captain, you know we can't let those dumbass live? Watch this trick shot. And he does a 360 no-scope and shoots the ship up bad. And their ship just sinks. We don't even know if they're alive or dead. Shit, RIP to a real one. But listen, these new keep testing Shanks, and that's their problem. He's 2 for 2 now. Who else wants smoke? Now we cut to Pirate Island and everyone's chilling, then they just start running and Blackbeard opens the door. He's vexed. What the hell happened while I was gone, Zoro? My bad, I know it looks bad, but nah, I heard about what's happening. How everyone and their mama's about to take action. Them poneglyphs ain't just knowledge of the underworld anymore. These regular bums know about them too. The emperors are about to go all out to find them. Even the government and the navy are getting involved. We can't win unless we take these guys serious. Notice how he didn't say the Revolutionary Army because Dragon's still sitting. But the key piece to getting one up on the Marines and the government was them having Kobe, but they let him get away. This big ass guy is trying to put the buildings back together after the fight with Garp, and Blackbeard says, hold up. Moria got away too? I actually didn't know they captured him. That's crazy. Then all the people on the island say, Commander, we're ready to go to war for you whenever. We know you're gonna be the man who claims the One Piece and conquers the world for us. Like, we all know Blackbeard ain't doing that shit. Big Moo ain't allowing that either. We go into the room and Blackbeard says, y'all boys hear that? The morale is high. We gotta take advantage of this and get shit cracking from now. So speak clearly now, Kuzan. You let Kobe get away, but what? We let him get away, but we got the dog of the Marines. You just see him in chains. Shit. No way they got him locked up with Pushiesty and Dirk, bro. To be honest, I tried to kill him, but he ended up alive. At least he didn't die too, cause that would have been too far. I'm still hoping Kuzan is a double agent of some sort. Blackbeard's like, good shit, boy. Who else could have taken him down? Shit, not me. I only do off screens, face weakened opponents, or jump them. Shit took all 3 of us, but we just barely caught him. And this really an upgrade because they gotta value the Navy hero Garp more than Kobe. It's starting to look up for the Blackbeard pirates, and this Blackbeard guy stole this girl too? Nah man, this guy's crazy. Why did he even do this? But I don't respect how she did my dog Sanji, so whatever. He says, hey, put me into Lafitte. We move to the headquarters of the Emet Shipping Company. And Lafitte picks up the phone. What's good, Commander? What are those revolutionary bums up to right now? I know Dragon's sitting, but what about the other ones? Shit, they're serious about attacking provisions, and those ships that's carrying all those supplies, they keep breaking so no one's getting food. Hella countries have been cut off too. Even when the Navy somehow secures a route to get some food to the dragons, the shit still crashes. Shit. If we see any of those celestial dragons really starving, that's how you know the world is really changing. And we seen this last episode when the man smoked this guy because he was hungry. But I know Big Moo has a plan for them. Blackbeard says, alright, enough chit chat. Lock in and start prepping. We got work to do. Back to Pirate Island. Shorty says, Pizarro, we back from Egghead. Come pick us up. He grabs them as the island, even though he's injured. Caribou's like, what the hell is going on? We're cooked. We just got picked up by some giant island. Yo, can one of y'all do something? Please, spare me. I'm begging. Shorty says, tighten the fuck up, bro. Act like a man. Pizarro says, hold on, is that the bum you brought with the information? Not gonna lie though, if Caribou tells him about Shirahoshi, it's Raps who's gonna stop them. Now, it's been 2 days since the Straw Hats left Egghead, and even the Giants ain't reached there yet. Damn, how far is this place? Everyone's like, hold on, how could this happen? The Sunny's gone? Basically, they drank the whole night away, drinking that green liquid, and then they passed out. When they woke up, the Sunny was gone. But the giant ship didn't reach the island for a specific reason. They say, nah, we gotta find them. We can't go to Elbaph without our dog. We're literally at like 10% without them. And that 10% is mostly Robin. Robin says, shit, what if they got ate by a fish or something? Frankie's not having that though. That ain't funny to him. And everyone yells, Luffy, where the f did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come? Then someone yells, Nami, wake up. She rubs her eyes, gets up, and says, I think I had a hangover. That's why you need to stay away from them cut waters. She looks up, and she's in What the, is this Legoland? And she's in a new fit too. How did she get in that? Alright, that's all for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Yes, One Piece is finally back. Also, very quickly, if you didn't know, we are doing a giveaway for a PS5 or a Switch 2. Very easy to enter. All you need to do is be subscribed to Shimmy, subscribe to more Shimmy, comment done on this post. I'll link it in the bio. And that counts as one entry. You can get your friends to enter as well. And if you join the Discord, that is another entry. The more entries, the better. The giveaway ends in about a week and a half, so get on that. Also, if you didn't notice, we just posted a Invincible video last week, so check that one out for your boy. And then before that, we posted JJK. On the second channel, we still have From Season 2 out. I'm working on Season 3 right now. That'll be out very, very, very soon, so stay tuned. But yes, I'm not gonna lie, this season is looking crazy. Everything's looking like it's about to pop off. We got One Piece back. Demons of the Shadow, crazy. That was a crazy first episode. We might jump in and do it on episode 2. Just let me know. ReZero's coming back. Slime. When Slime gets good, I'll hop on it. That first episode was garbage, but when that gets good, I'll be on that as well. Witch Hat Atelier, I don't know how you say it, but the streets were telling me that's a good one. So yes, let me know what you want to see from this season, because there's some serious bangers. Just let me know. Holla at your boy, and I'ma get on it. Also, next week, we're gonna be doing another Invincible, and be subscribed to more Shimmy, because we are dropping the boys on that one too when it comes out. The Boys Season 5, so be ready. And yeah, that's all for this video, my friends. Stay on the lookout. Appreciate all the support. We've been growing super nicely. I can't thank you guys enough. And yeah, new videos coming soon. IRL, who knows? Stuff is coming. We're starting to get shit in motion. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys and girls in the next video. Peace!